I'm Deetra Harris. I'm the Manager and Director for Strive Wealth Builders. We are a business club for real estate investors. You can find us at strivewealthbuilders.com and learn more about our investment club. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 steps that's necessary before you purchase your first investment property. Now, before I give you those 3 steps, I want to share with you some pre-planning ideas before you begin those 3 steps. You want to dream. I talk about dreaming a lot in my one-on-one sessions with my clients and also at our business club meetings. Dreaming is very important. That's how you know exactly what direction you would like to follow. So then you want to change your dreams into a business plan. Business planning is very important. It's highly unlikely that you will be successful without a plan. So I strongly suggest that you start with establishing your business plan. Now, that doesn't have to be a 20-page plan. You can start with 1 or 2 pages, get your ideas out in writing, and so you will have your goals in line, so you'll know exactly where to start and possibly how you want to end in the next 5 to 10 years. So business planning is hugely important, and I highly and strongly suggest that you start there. Now, next, you want to determine your investment style. The 3 steps that I'll share with you will be for those investors that want to establish their own real estate company. They may want to work with tenants, fix and flip, work with contractors, hire employees, and really get involved in the business. If that's not your investment style, that's okay. This 3 steps may not be necessary for you. Some investors, they may want passive income by investing with a syndication company, or they may want to acquire passive income in other means, and establishing a business entity is not necessary. But for you, if you those that are watching, if you would like to establish your business, your real estate business, then I strongly suggest that you follow these 3 steps that I will share with you. So let's get into it. The first step is you want to establish your business entity. The standard way of doing that is to establish an LLC, which is a limited liability company. Now, I strongly suggest consulting with an attorney that can give you some details on that, and also visiting your state's Secretary of the State website and learn more about what the requirements are to establish your LLC. But that's pretty standard for real estate investors, is to establish an LLC, and that's where you'll hold your assets under your LLC. Next thing you want to do is to establish your EIN number. Now, after you receive your articles of incorporations through the Secretary of the State, then you'll be ready to contact the Internal Revenue Service and establish what we call a EIN number, Employer Identification Number. Now, when I talk to we call them newbies in this business, they don't understand all the ins and outs of establishing a business. So the best way that I can describe what's similar to an EIN number is your social security number. Now, we all have social security numbers that's attached to our hips whenever we apply for a job, whenever we apply for school, and a lot of other reasons why we have to provide a social security number similar to an EIN number. That is your business number for tax purposes and for other purposes, and I guarantee you will be asked for your EIN number once you establish a bank account or once you apply for a loan. So the second thing you want to do is establish your EIN number. It's very simple to do. You can go right onto the IRS website. You can apply for it online, and usually it takes one day, a few minutes for you to get that EIN number. And make sure that you retain that always, because it is necessary for you to maintain along with your business entity documents. The last thing you want to do is to establish a bank account for your business. You will also need your EIN number as well as your LLC documents when establishing your bank account. Why is that important? Well, when you submit your first offer on your property, It's more than likely your real estate agent will ask you for proof of funds, as well as your lender will also ask you for proof of funds. And it's very common that they will ask you for 3 to 6 months of bank statements. So it's highly important to establish a bank account once you establish your LLC and obtain your EIN number. Now, the next thing that's really important for banking purposes is the history, having a banking history, establishing credit under your business. Keep in mind, you are now a business owner, so you'll have to change your way of thinking to business ownership and maintaining solid records and making sure you adhere to all of the requirements necessary to run your LLC. Now, I hope these 3 steps are helpful. We go into a lot more detail in our classes, our one-on-one sessions, and a lot of times at our meetings. So if you'd like more detail, please visit our website at strivewealthbuilders.com. We have training sessions that will help you get started with your real estate business. Thank you for listening, and I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope to see you soon at one of our events, or perhaps in person, or feel free to visit our website, go to the contact page, and give me a phone call. Thanks for listening. Bye.